This is a review of Kringle Candles Lemon Lavender. I purchased this candle with my own money. I am not sponsored. The top notes are citrus, fresh, fruity, lemon. The mid notes are lavender, lemon, and the base is citrus, sugar, sweet. This is a fairly simple composition. What's on the label is what you will get. In that way, it reminds me of Jo Malone fragrances, which I really love. This is a sweet lemon accord. There's not a trace of tartness or bitterness, and there isn't any greenness either. The sweet citrus is complemented by a rather demure, sweeter lavender. There's no terpenic or very sharp herbal quality to the lavender notes. To me, it smells like English lavender, which is typically sweeter and more mild than French lavender. I smell both the lemon and the lavender in equal measure. It's very pleasant. Citrus is always uplifting, and lavender is always soothing to me, and I usually appreciate their partnership in fragrances. If I could change anything about this candle, I would actually change it all. That is to say, I prefer a greener, sharper citrus and more of an herbal lavender that has a little bite to it. When we lived in England, somebody taught me how to make lavender lemonade, and I would love this candle to smell like that lemonade did. Ultimately, I think Kringle's lemon lavender smells too sweet, not as photorealistic as I'd prefer, and honestly just a little bit synthetic. That doesn't mean it's not a worthwhile candle, because it is. A lot of this comes down to personal preference. If you're someone who likes sweeter, uplifting citrus and herb scents, this may be for you. The performance is good. No problems filling up our 250 square foot living room with scent. And the fragrance itself isn't heavy. I'd put it somewhere in the middle. You can smell it, but it's not a powerhouse. Would I buy this candle again? Probably not. I'm going to enjoy it while I have it, but it's not something I think I would replace. Sometimes in my reviews, I'll mention my one general complaint about Kringle candles, and that is the burn time. I get about 30 hours burn time from these large 2-wick jars. Nothing that I've tried has improved the longevity. I do wish that Kringle would put realistic burn times on their packaging. 30 hours of burn time for a candle that costs, upwards of $30. I don't know if the value is there when paying full price. Now, normally I don't pay full price. I wait for the half off or BOGO sales, and that's when I buy my Kringle candles exclusively. I don't know that I've ever paid full price for a Kringle candle, maybe one or two, but when you're paying full price, I feel like you should get longer than 30 hours. So it's something to think about. And I think that's all I've got to say about this one. Thanks.